And go.
We're good.
All right, Monday Zoom chat. Tonight we are talking about the doTERRA Cleanse program. It is probably one of my favorite things about doTERRA. I absolutely love the oils. I use them every day, but I am a fanatic about their nutrition system. And so we're going to talk about that tonight. If you want to change the world, you must empower people. And education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world, in the words of Nelson Mandela. And that's what we're here to do tonight. Let me start off, because we do have our product of the month for May is the Petal Diffuser. No, our product of the month is cedarwood. And if you have 125 PV by the 15th of the month, you can get a free cedarwood. You can save 10% in May on the Petal Diffuser, and that is probably my favorite of all the diffusers. It's economical, and it is a workhorse.
And your product of the month is only on LRP orders.
Oh, yes. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Here we have, I put this up so that you could see where you could get all of this in one place. This is the Cleanse and Restore kit. This is an enrollment kit. And you can also get it in LRP in your back office, Alyssa?
Yes.
Yeah. So first I'm going to show you, doTERRA has this really great flyer, and they're actually handing it out right now at the education summits. They have a 3-phase Cleanse and Restore program, and that is exactly what I'm going to walk through tonight, is the different phases. So phase 1, activate, is you're going to start with your lifelong vitality. You're going to start with the Zendocrine, the Terrazyme, and the Zendocrine complex. And then you're going to want lemon in your water through the day. That is phase 1 for the first 10 days. Phase 2, your second 10 days, days 10 through 20, you're going to continue the lifelong vitality, the lemon and the Terrazyme and the Zendocrine complex, but you're going to add GX Assist. And you're going to drop the Zendocrine oil. Let me go back so you can see the difference. So you've dropped the Zendocrine oil, and now you're adding the GX Assist. Okay? I thought that would be a helpful little presentation for you. And then phase 3, the last 10 days of the 30-day protocol, you are dropping the GX Assist, adding PB Assist and DDR Prime. And that is the difference in the different phases of the Cleanse and Restore. I just thought that would help you. So now I'm going to go through each of the different articles. Alpha CRS stands for Cellular Renewal System. It supports healthy cell function by reducing oxidative stress to DNA and other critical cell structures. Microplex VMZ provides 22 essential vitamins and minerals to support normal growth, function, and maintenance of cells. And then you have your XE Omega, which protects against lipid oxidation and supports healthy function of the brain, eyes, and nervous system. Now, I wanted you to note here that the fatty acids in XE Omega will support the absorption of the fat-soluble vitamins in Microplex VMZ. So if you're going to use the Microplex, you really want to use the XE Omega to properly absorb all of those nutrients. For the digestive health, you've got the Terrazyme. I highly recommend that anyone who starts the lifelong vitality start the Terrazyme at the same time. because it actually, like the omega helps the microplex, the Terrazyme helps the alpha CRS, in that your body can absorb those nutrients a lot better. Terrazyme digestive enzyme complex is a blend of whole food enzymes and supporting cofactors that help strengthen the body's production of enzymes, which is important in the process of healthy digestion of food nutrients and cellular metabolism of nutrients to energy. And then you have the Zendocrine complex, works in a similar fashion on different parts of the body than the Terrazyme. Zendocrine detoxification complex is a proprietary blend of whole food extracts in a patented enzyme delivery system that supports healthy cleansing and filtering functions of the liver, kidneys, colon, lungs, and skin. With specific, it does get to the liver and kidneys, which is a really cool thing about the Zendocrine complex. I actually love that. Now, Zendocrine oil, so that you can differentiate between the two, supports the body's natural ability to rid itself of unwanted substances, and it is very supportive for healthy liver function. It purifies and detoxifies the body systems. Lemon naturally cleanses the body and aids in digestion and supports healthy respiratory function. So that was okay. As we get into phase 2, GX Assist is a combination of certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils and caprylic acid to help support a healthy digestive tract by creating an unfriendly environment for potential threats that can disrupt digestive immunities and cause digestive upset. GX Assist is formulated to be used for 10 days as a preparatory cleansing step before using PB Assist and PB Assist plus probiotic defense formula. PB Assist is a proprietary formula of prebiotic fiber and probiotic microorganisms in a double-layer vegetable capsule. It delivers 6 billion CFUs, don't ask me to remember what those units are, but they're big, of active probiotic cultures and soluble prebiotic fructooligosaccharides, well, something like that anyway, that encourages friendly bacterial growth. DDR Prime soft gels or the oil. I actually prefer to use the essential oil myself. I'm a little bit frugal. Is a proprietary blend of essential oils combined to support cellular health, function, and renewal. DDR Prime includes frankincense, wild orange, lemongrass, thyme, summer savory, clove, and niaouli essential oils, shown in studies to promote a healthy response to free radicals while supporting healthy cellular function. DDR Prime soft gels are easy to swallow and provide an easy and convenient method for consuming DDR Prime. All right, and why do we worry about cleanses? We worry about cleanses because digestive health and your health are intricately combined. With 80% of your immune system strength coming from your digestive system, keeping it healthy is where you should spend 80% of your efforts. Enzymes are the key to lifelong vitality. Without enzymes, we age more quickly, get disease earlier in life, and acquire physical impairments and reduced mental capacity as our bodies degenerate. Neither a human being nor an animal can live without enzymatic. I cut that off. We'll fix that before Felissa puts it out there, though. Enzymes are specialized proteins that function as catalysts in almost all cellular functions and chemical reactions throughout the body. Enzymes play a critical role in growth, healing, and reproduction. They are also necessary for breathing, thinking, immune function, hormone regulation, detoxification, and thousands of other biochemical functions. Enzymes are also necessary for digesting food nutrients and converting nutrients to energy in cells. So you can see how important they are. Enzymes can originate inside and outside the body. Endogenous enzymes are produced in the body and can be classified as metabolic enzymes and digestive enzymes. Metabolic enzymes are active in blood, tissues, and organs. Digestive enzymes are excreted by the liver and pancreas and help the body convert food to usable nutrients. Exogenous enzymes are enzymes originating outside the body and are classified as food enzymes. Food enzymes are found in raw, unprocessed foods and help break down nutrients during digestion. The body's ability to constantly produce metabolic and digestive enzymes is limited by raw material availability and production capacity. If our diets do not include sufficient food enzymes to break down the food we eat, our body's endogenous enzyme resources must be directed towards the production of digestive enzymes to speed conversion of food to bioavailable nutrients. Production capacity directed towards the production of digestive enzymes is capacity not available for the production of important metabolic enzymes. The body's constant need to produce digestive enzymes can result in decreased levels of metabolic enzymes that are critical for optimal health and cell function. One example of an important metabolic enzyme is superoxide dismutase, which protects cells from free radical molecules. Metabolic enzymes are also necessary for, energy production, tissue growth and repair, and managing toxic waste products. When we eat foods that are rich in food enzymes, our bodies can use fewer resources to produce digestive enzymes and have more capacity to create optimal levels of metabolic enzymes. Now, I know I'm getting a little deep for you guys here, but this is really, I told you how much I love these guys' supplements, and doTERRA just created an amazing set of nutrients for you guys. Fresh, raw foods naturally contain sufficient enzymes for proper digestion of the body. However, when food is cooked and processed, these naturally occurring food enzymes can be destroyed. The pasteurization, sterilization, radiation, preparation, preservation, freezing, and microwaving of our modern food supply can render food enzymes inactive or alter their structure so much they become useless to the body. Food processing can also remove important vitamin and mineral cofactors of enzymatic chemistry in the body. We can reduce the internal demand for production of digestive enzymes in our body by increasing the amounts of fresh, raw foods in our diets. Some experts suggest a healthy diet would include at least 60% of food nutrients coming from fresh, raw foods. A good goal, but not always practical in our modern lifestyles. Using a whole food supplement of food enzymes is a more convenient way to guarantee sufficient enzymes in the food we eat. Now, pre and probiotics. We not only have PB Assist for those of you who prefer, we actually have PB Assist Junior for kids, but is also good for adults as well. And that is quite a tasty little straw full of stuff. Your gastrointestinal GI tract is approximately 25 feet long and is responsible for digesting and absorbing the nutrients in the foods you eat, while also helping to eliminate waste products from your body. Beyond these important functions, your GI tract, particularly the intestines, also performs very important immune functions in the body. A healthy intestinal tract is critical for optimal digestive function and immune support. The walls of the intestine are covered with millions of hair-like cellular microstructures called villi and microvilli. It is through the villi that our food nutrients are assimilated for use. The surface area of the intestinal tract is estimated to be as large as a tennis court. The villi of the intestine also include specialized immune cells that function as immune messengers, alerting mobile immune cells in the bloodstream and in other parts of the body when under attack from invaders. Living on the villi of the intestinal tract is a group of microorganisms called intestinal microflora or microbiota. There is an estimated 10 times more microorganisms in the intestinal tract than the 10 trillion cells making up the human body, suggesting their importance in our physiology. Friendly intestinal microflora have a symbiotic relationship with us, providing healthy digestive and immune system support. When healthy colonies of friendly bacteria are present in the intestine, they help maintain a positive balance and proliferation of beneficial bacteria, while preventing the adherence and colonization of other bad microorganisms that can challenge our health and well-being. Healthy colonies of friendly microflora prevent the PB assist and probiotic defense formula. Oh, I messed something up, guys.
Yeah, that just makes sense.
Nope. I have a feeling it's going to show up down below. The PB Assist probiotic defense formula supports healthy digestive functions and immunities. Yep, there it is. Okay, so healthy colonies of friendly microflora, and we're going to skip down a line, prevent proliferation of unfriendly organisms by competing for nutrients necessary for growth and by crowding them out as they compete for intestinal surface area. They also produce chemical byproducts that create an intestinal environment in which bad microorganisms cannot flourish. So acquired immunities of the GI tract. I thought this was fun, and it was interesting for me to know as well. Before birth, a healthy baby's GI tract is free of bacteria and other microorganisms. During the natural birthing process, a baby is exposed to colonies of microflora from his or her mother. As healthy colonies of friendly microflora grow in a newborn baby's intestinal tract, the baby's immune system is trained or programmed to differentiate between unfriendly and friendly microorganisms and respond appropriately. The body's ability to respond in a measured way to bad bacteria and not to respond to good bacteria is an important part of overall immune health. By the second year of life, a child's intestinal microflora is very similar to adults. All right, and last but not least, keep an eye on your pH. You really want your body between 6.8 and 7.2 for optimum nutritional absorption. If you're above or below this, you're going to be missing some pretty important minerals. So try to keep your pH fairly balanced. And a good way to do that through this cleanse is to actually eat more acidic fruit. The higher the acid content of the foods you put in your body, the less acid your body produces, and it brings you to an alkaline state. And so kind of up your fresh food intake while you're doing this cleanse, and it will actually be of huge benefit. The love of a single heart can change the world, and we are changing the world one drop, one person, one community at a time. You can reach us at Felissa@doTERRA, Felissa-doTERRA@outlook.com. You would think I would get that right one of these weeks. And Robin@theoldmasonhomestead.com. Or you could find us on Facebook at Felissa@CHOOSE-HEALTH.us or Robin@Inspiring Solutions Together. I hope you found this video educational, and we will see you next week.